How do you define heart and soul? How do you define leadership? And why is it that people, not only throughout Canadian society, but throughout North American society and elsewhere, are so disillusioned by today's politicians? Because the pressures and the exigencies that are working on politicians today, irrespective of party or irrespective of country, are so massively different to what they were in the past. You know, we live in an age of intense media scrutiny, which is why there are scandals happening right, left, and center everywhere. Nowadays, public figures are a lot more leery about their public image and about public perceptions and about media perceptions than they have ever been in the past. John A. Macdonald literally didn't give a hoot what a newspaper reporter might say about him. That's not the same today. So the external pressures being brought on our politicians are massively different, and the overall result seems to be that a politician nowadays is more often than not perceived as running backwards for fear of achieving something. Because if you make an achievement now, I think it was Aristotle said there are three kinds of men: the gold, the silver, and the bronze. The gold are the leaders, like Alexander the Great. The silver are the people who exist to support the leader and make it possible for him to do what he wanted. And the bronze are the masses who reach up, and their only concern is to pull the leaders down into the puddle to melt. So, you know, again, feet of clay. It seems to me that every time we raise a hero today, somebody who does something that is blatantly and obviously heroic and is a shining example of what a man can be, or a woman, is ultimately, there's a whole substructure of people out there whose sole task is to expose that their feet are made of clay and not gold. So we're pulling down all our heroes. We're destroying them. We're shaming them. We're placing them in untenable situations all the time. So we're doing away with heroism. We're doing away with heroic public figures. And with what are we replacing them? Not a whole hell of a lot, as far as I can see.